Hello guys, welcome to our channel once again. So today we're just going to be talking about this whole Marsau and Latisha's baby mama and sorry, Moa's dating scandal, sex scandal, and also Stormy. I'm also going to be talking about Latisha herself in general. So let's dive into it. Firstly, we're going to talk about the fact that we're going to be talking about Marsau. And this is Jasmine Ray, who has always been the makeup artist for Lat- Latisha. Now, a lot of things has been alleged that they were dating. Sorry, there's a secret room in Black, and they've been having threesome. This was exposed by the ex-boyfriend of Jasmine. And the reason why he gave that he was doing this exposing is because she's literally stalking him and he's tired of her stalking him. That was what he said, that he's tired of her stalking him and he decided to expose everything going on. Now he literally uploaded a lot of things on his Instagram. He uploaded a lot of things on Instagram story, and this is one of them. He literally was saying that when he met with her, although this is his new girlfriend, this is the ex-boyfriend of Jasmine. When he was messing with her, he said he accepted that he was married. He was married and he was messing with Jasmine. He knew he was wrong, but he's alleging that the lady has a lot of things going on in her head. And in this place, he was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I will kill her, bitch. Fuck and you. Don't ever hit me up again." And he replied, "Okay, yep, I'm a bitch, but but a happy one finally." So probably this is the new girlfriend he has, Tasha, and she was literally threatening him and cussing him out because he has a new girlfriend. I'm just gonna go through a lot of things. He put in this one. I keep trying to mind my business, and this is the kind of shit that I'm dealing with. So these are the kind of he alleged that she literally would use different fake Instagram accounts and message him other numbers and message him, to say a lot of things until he finds out that she's the one. And this is one of the instances. He was like, okay, this was sent a gun and an emoji and an emoji bond on a bandage, and he was like, "LOL, who is this?" He said, "Stay dangerous." It was like, "Oh, whoever this is a thug. I'm too scared now. Gotcha." Thugs don't send threats via emojis. So whoever you are, good night and jobless. Then she responded, I don't know what was that response, but you guys can see it on the screen. She said, "You will think you lost enough. Haha. Oh, this must be Jasmine." I think at that moment he realizes it's Jasmine. He now said, "Girl, go to sleep." And he put a sleep GIF. So she literally used to stalk him. And I think the reason why he said that, he started coming out because I think at one moment, in life, when people push you a lot, you tend to push back. And I think she has pushed him a lot that he decided to push back. This was where he was now telling the story of how they started dating. He was like, "Me, I was married when I started dealing with that girl. Nothing good was going to come from that. So this is truly my fault to begin with. And I take that." Then this is another text thread that um started this. He also said in the beginning why she hates Tasha. That's his new girlfriend that he's with now. You can literally read, and he was like, "Yep, I'm a bitch, but I'm happy one finally." And I don't know some emoji she keeps saying. I literally can't read this, but you can read it to yourself. And he replied, "Stop, know your self-worth and get it together, Jazz. Cut it out." She then replied, "Jar or hell tomorrow." He said, "Huh?" Then she typed, "I'm killing myself. Now that makes any happy be happy. He then replied, love is that what Chloe would want? Love, is that what Chloe would want? And she replied, okay, I didn't get that. And she was like, I'll ever again. You all have it, never again. So with all this text thread, there are a lot of text thread he posted to, to just tell you guys that he wasn't lying. There were a lot of text thread he posted, and it was just that there was no lies in it, because he decided to like let it go. A lot of people were coming for him saying that this was not the platform for it. He wasn't supposed to come. And he now exposed the fact that Marsau and this lady, Jasmine, has literally been having sex, even to the extent of having a threesome. They had threesomes. And what upsets me is that this girl, Jasmine, has been Latisha's makeup artist for the longest of times. And literally now she is she's allegedly sleeping or having sex with Marsau. I don't know how much of a disrespect Marsau can have for I don't know how much of a disrespect Marsau can have for his wife, because for him to stoop so low to going to have to somebody that is very close, it takes a lot of disrespect for you to cheat on your spouse with someone so close to you. And we that watch the series, we all that watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, we see that Marcel literally doesn't have so much value or so much respect for his wife. Because if he did, he wouldn't be doing that. And the fact that he what he was saying was that they were having this sex thing, they were having this threesome thing, and they were to build a barber shop close to Black. He knew about Jasmine alleged affair with Marsau, and he wanted to come out and talk about it. He talked about it, and at the end of the day, they called him. That was Marsau, and they called him. I'm like, okay, go out and recount whatever you said, and we're gonna give you the barber shop. And he came out the second time. I said, okay, what I said was not really true, because he was promised the shop. But it seems that right now, all of them have gotten to a falling out, and I don't think they're giving him that shop. And that is why he's like, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to come outside and expose everybody. Let everybody be on their own. I'm just going to say everything. If you read through this text thread this lady and Jasmine and this ex-boyfriend has had, you will realize that this guy has gone through a lot. This lady has literally stalked him, emotionally abused him with so many text messages. And she came online yesterday crying and debunking the news. And I'm like, the way you are so quick to come and debunk the news, like, it was not adding up, because the guy had evidence. It's not like he was talking without proof. He was talking with receipts. He was dropping those receipts. And I knew that when this thing was going on, I knew that, okay, Latisha and her husband would try to make him look as if he has an issue, or he was, trying to come to the angle of probably he's vexed as his else girlfriend. But he has moved on. So there's no story of he's still in love with Jasmine, or he's trying to get back at Jasmine. He has moved on. He has a whole ass new girlfriend now. He was cheating on his wife with Jasmine. He realized that he made a mistake. He and his wife divorced. Now he's with another new girl. So certainly it's not the fact that he's kissed that Jasmine that is making him come and say all those things. We also had Kasim Blue. Okay, to even show how serious he was, he put up a video where he was complaining to somebody about the things that were going on in Black. On this picture, you could literally see It looks as if one of the ladies is Kiki. I don't know who the other one is, but I think the lady on the second layer looks like Kiki, and it was literally telling Kiki they were talking about what was going on. He was explaining to them the event. I'm pretty sure that this guy, if he doesn't have even concrete evidence, he wouldn't have been calling Kiki. If he didn't know what was exactly going on, he wouldn't have called Kiki and whoever that is to tell them exactly the issue on ground. So he knows what he's doing. Nobody should come say that he's lying, like some people are already coming to say, like Cassin. Cassin literally went on one of his posts, on Instagram, and put this. She said, "Boss, I wasn't trying to offend you," because she came online previously and kind of debunked and said a lot of things about the guy, how he's not truthful, how the fact that why is he coming out to say the truth now after he debunked it the first time, those kind of things. So the guy put up something and said a lot of people have been saying that he's lying, and he's not lying, he's actually saying the whole truth. Now Cassin, who is the defender of Latisha from nowhere, came out and commented on his video and said, "But I wasn't trying to offend you. I did it. I don't even know what I said that was so offensive. I am replying solely to what information was put out there. I listened to the story. If the girl, Tasha, saying you messaged Tish, and everyone saying you told them just messed with Marsau, and then you come out and say it was all lies because you were mad at Jazz, that is crazy and scary to me. I have always respected you and your situation. But like you said, if I'm going to hold Jazz accountable, why wouldn't I hold you accountable as well? I also said if Jazz did commit the act in court, she was wrong as hell, but your seeing how you have explained why you lied, she didn't do anything, and you are wrong in my opinion. None of this is right. That's a whole married couple being played with because you're mad. That's all I am saying. Apologies if I offended you. And I don't like the saying, pick her in check, put her in check. I prefer hold accountable. She is grown. I respect her. And while I am no longer choosing to work with Jazz, I do not view her as a bad person or have an issue with her. I wish her well in life. I only commented because I was asked, and regardless of if you feel she talks too much, she don't deserve to be lied on. Then he replied to Cassin and said, as Cassim Blue, I agree completely. Now stop thinking she was lied on. LOL. She was not. Like I said before, Jasmine has too many faces for different places. I don't know Jasmine. I don't know Jasmine, you got to know. But due to my time with her, I know a number of her faces. Like you, I was dragged into this. This goes much further. Beloved, I know I have no beef with you at all. I am just disappointed with myself. I guess that despite the bad I did to slash with Jazz, there wasn't enough good to reframe her from giving you that impression of me. Then Cassie also replied to him, she gave me the good too, but I also heard the bad. Either way, I have no issue with nobody. I have no issue with you. I just was basing what I said off what I was asked from the info you said. Wait, then the guy replied, wait, I think people still don't understand. I will explain that better with Tasha. Me and Tasha are good. I assure you, you're misunderstanding the whole situation. Now, this guy is literally I don't understand why Cassie Blue has decided to make herself the supporter and the cover-up of Latisha all of a sudden, always protecting Latisha all of a sudden. She that is supporting and saying that, oh, she doesn't believe it happened. Was she there when they were planning the threesome? Was she there when Jasmine was having whatever she was having with Marsau? She wasn't there. So how can she come in defense of something she wasn't there? She didn't know. Or she's saying that she's basing it off the fact that he had the first time denied and said, oh, he lied. He has explained he lied because he was promised something. And now the thing he was promised is no longer in vision. They are falling out. So there is nothing holding him from saying the truth right now. So now he's saying the truth, and he said those things. He has said it. He has shown receipt that this girl Jasmine is literally two-faced. Because the way, if you listen to Casting Blue, you would think the Jasmine is a very nice girl, but reading those text messages that she sent, you realize that she is problematic. For someone to threaten to kill or off herself because of a relationship that you knew he was married, and you are threatening all manner of things, getting pissed that he has a new girlfriend, you should know that kind of person is literally very problematic. I literally don't like the fact that um people are feeling like it's a lie, and people are like, oh, after all, Marsau hasn't given anybody, has not impregnated anybody. And please, let's be truthful to ourselves. Marsau had a vasectomy, so there's no way he's going to get anybody pregnant from now to eternity. From now till he leaves this world. Huntsville is a very small place. Gossip goes around, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have been hearing that Marsau sleeps around, has so many girlfriends. The fact that he doesn't respect his wife is not a new thing when it comes to that. The reason why he has vasectomy, he doesn't want to be like Martell that went around sharing children. He doesn't want to be exposed like that. You know how Latisha and Marsau cover up lies, cover up their life, make their life look as if it's more perfect than it is. They always want to put this facade that their marriage is that perfect, their life is that perfect, their millions is that much. They always want to have that facade. I'm telling you, the reason why Latisha will defend anything that comes out from this alleged affair with her makeup artist is the fact that she wants to create that impression that her marriage is the most perfect. They are loving, they are, in short, the marriage is the best marriage on this earth. And I feel like it's time that a lot of people, well, it's not my place to give advice. I shouldn't be giving advice to literally anybody, especially when it comes to marriage. I shouldn't. But I know that there's some things that just don't feel right. And if your man continuously cheats on you, or let's say she hasn't caught him cheating, but you've heard about him continuously cheating on you, not from one, not from two, not from three. Since the season one of this show, we've always heard about Marsau's cheating till now. At this time, it's not a time for you to go back to the drawing table and say, what exactly is going on that everybody hears about this guy cheating on me? It's time for her to ask herself, why is this guy cheating on me? Or no, not why. There's no reason why he should cheat. But why should I still continuously take this insult from him? That's how I feel. Now, to Latisha herself. I have this problem with Latisha. Remember then when Melody was printing out her shares for melometers and all those affirmations Melody was doing and all whatnot. I can remember when Marsau and his wife Latisha was literally abusing Melody, saying that Melody was trying to, steal from the fans. Melody was a money grabber, all whatnot. A lot of insults were thrown at Melody by Latisha and her husband, the fact that Melody wanted to, do those kind of things. But now we see Latisha actually planning to bring a T Squad shirt, like melometers for Melody, T Squad for Tisha. Latisha has decided that she wants to bring a shirt for her squad. And it is funny to me that she decided that she wanted to bring a shirt for her squad, because what squad? Is there really a squad? Because if there was a squad, you wouldn't be having $100 in your fundraiser that was supposed to be 150K. But you were able to raise only $100. This is about a month plus, if I'm not mistaken. This is about a month plus now, and we're only able to raise $100 by one donation. One person donated $100, and you are telling me you want to do a shirt, a T squad shirt. Where are the T squads, please? Because I believe if you had a squad by your back, that T squad, they would not allow you to have this kind of situation where you open the fundraiser and you literally didn't get anything. There is no T squad. And now where my own upset is coming from is the fact that she's literally doing the same thing she has abused the Melody of doing. I say this, sometimes know what you say, because you don't know your circumstances tomorrow. You don't know where you'll be tomorrow. If Latisha had known that this year 2023 she was going to do the same thing that Melody was doing, I don't think she would have abused Melody in that way she abused Melody. I don't think she would have abused Melody in the way she abused Melody when Melody was doing all those things. And now the same thing Melody is doing, she is bringing her T Squad shirt. She has a hairline for her kids, Maya and Malia. Everything is like a copy and paste from Melody. No authenticity. Literal copy and paste from Melody. It goes a long way to show that she literally doesn't have an idea of herself for herself. When she looks at Melody, oh, after abusing her for the polos, the shirts, the affirmation shirts, and everything Melody is doing, and Melody now at the end of the day is making money from it. Okay, let me do it. Let me go the same line and do it. You forget that the fans you have are males haters, and they don't like you per se. It's not like they like you. It's not that they like Latisha. They just want to go with somebody that hates the person they hate. They say, how do they put that word? If there's a word, a friend to my enemy is also. I don't want to chew my mouth, but the only reason why they are there with Latisha or backing up Latisha is simply because they literally don't like Melody, and because Latisha moves in ways that shows that she doesn't appreciate Melody like that, they will surely conform to her. They will surely go towards her. Because if I don't like somebody and I have a friend that doesn't like that person too, we'll become close so that together we can talk bad about that person. We can talk. I have somebody that doesn't like a person. We'll stay together to talk shit about that person. It doesn't mean I like you. I might not like you, but the only moment I like you is the time that we can sit down and talk bad about the person in general that we don't like. And that is what Latisha faced to get, that a lot of people that are staying by her, it's not because they like her per se, it's because they know she doesn't like Melody and she can readily say things bad against Melody. And so because they too don't like Melody and they are ready to say bad things about Melody, they will stick with Latisha, so that when Latisha is saying bad things about Melody, they'll be egging her on. Yeah, say it. Doesn't mean that they would support you in anything you do. That is why it's better to have lovers like Melody does. Has lovers. That is why when she puts out something today, she puts out a song, says go on Spotify, people are rushing to it. She puts out a shirt, says, oh, this shirt, go and rush it, people are rushing to it. She brings out her product, go and do this, people are rushing to it. Doesn't mean if Melody does it and does it good, mean you yourself, you can do it and do it good. You did not go through the right approach or through the right process. So I feel like Latisha to please take a chill pill, go back to the drawing table, re-examine her life, and ask herself, what exactly am I doing here? In short, what exactly is she doing on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Because we know there's nothing on Love and Marriage Huntsville that even gives us a hint about what is exactly going on in her life. I watched the show and I don't still understand what's going on Latisha's life. That being said, let's move on to Stormy. Stormy literally posted that she was sick and she's in the hospital. She said, literally, today's been so crazy. Got admitted as a sepsis alert, white blood cell count 222, heart rate 138. So glad I went in today. Tomorrow it could have been really bad. Then she posted again, woke up with severe back aches, massive headache, chills, fever 102 over 103, and extreme sore throat. All my tests came back negative at the urgent care, but my white blood cell count was 22. They admitted me to the ER. Sepsis alert due to my system. It's crazy because this morning I almost convinced myself I didn't need to go to the doctor. Another 24 hours, I would have been telling a different story. She also posted her admission papers. When I got into the ER, I was barely standing, vision was blurry, and everything. This is her stuff and everything that she did and her was the ER. And she said, I'm actually feeling much better now. It's crazy how fast intravenous medication and fluid works. I had 3 shots too. Still have body aches. They said they will be around for a while. But my fever broke and my heart rate decreased a bit, still elevated, but not where it was. Then she also posted, honestly miss the days where, okay, now before, okay, let me just read it. She said, I honestly miss the days where I could share one only on social media without everything being made into so much more. Since I posted I was in the ER, I have seen comments that range from that's what she gets to she's lying to get thing thinking she's lying to people thinking it's funny, etc. The worst is people trying to tie a legitimate infection to the stress of being on television. I honestly wanted to share this to encourage people to not wait even you think that you will be okay. I almost did that today. And to spread awareness of STSS, which comes from something common like strep throat. My take on this is like I didn't understand why she had to post all this to explain you are sick, you have been admitted into the hospital, you let people know, end it. The reason why people now started thinking or started suggesting that she might be lying is that she continuously posted and posted, and everybody would start thinking if you were sick, if it was that serious that you had to go to the ER, why are you continuously posting on social media? Because if it's the way she's explaining it, you literally will be so down. Even to hold your phone will be so hard for you. When you had your phone up, oh, okay, let's say she might say maybe her husband, but I don't think her husband will be typing those kind of things and putting on her social media. So she typed it up herself. So her typing everything, this is not the only thing she posted. She kept started giving us information. I understand. I love that she was giving us information and the idea or how it comes about and the repercussions and preventions. I love that she was giving us an educative information. But the fact is, the way she went about it would make me think she was lying, would make me not trust the fact that she really was sick. I wouldn't trust the fact that she really was sick because of the way she was posting when she claimed that she was in the going to the ER. She was literally she was in so much pain. She was this, she was that. A lot of people will not trust you on that. There are there's some actions you display and people will be like, what exactly is this action, where is it coming from? And the actions she displayed while she was sick made people say those things about her. Now she getting upset that people said those things about her. I do understand why she was getting upset, because I literally won't want to be sick and I see people making a joke out of me. But I also understand why people are making a joke out of it, because it didn't actually also feel sincere, or it was really something that serious. People felt like she was just faking it. It was like a fake thing that happened and she was just okay. Maybe she was really sick, but it was elaborated to make it look like one big thing that happened. That's what I feel. And the person saying that she must be sick because of television, sometimes stress of being on TV could be too much on her body and it has taken a toll on her. It could happen. So they are not also wrong. Sometimes I just think that Stormy doesn't just know how to manage social media. She's not really that good on social media. In short, she's not social media savvy at all, because there are some mistakes she makes, and I feel like those mistakes would have been avoided if she was somebody that was on social media and understands how social media is. When you're on social media, you literally get criticized any day, anyhow. Even if you're the most loved person, Melody gets criticized every single day by things. She smiles too much, she's criticized. She bones too much, she's criticized. She goes on vacation, she's criticized. She stays indoors, she's criticized. Once you're a reality TV star, you will get criticized by even the smallest thing. And I don't know that Stormy understands that. She went into this thinking that it was going to be all fame, nice, and glossy. No. As much as you have lovers, there is nobody on this earth. No, even the biggest of stars, the biggest of stars that we know, as much as they have numbers of lovers that will line up for them, kill themselves for them, they still have numbers of haters that hate the sight of them. So Stormy should understand that she should not really just take mind to everything people are saying, because she's always picking and nipping at every single thing that I said about her on social media. Once you say it's about how she's always nipping, picking, and it's confusing sometimes. You are a reality TV star. You want to be popular. You want to be famous. Get into the program. It is part of it. You have to go through that. It is the way you must go through all this process. You can't hide from it. So let her just understand it will be better for her mental health and going forward that people are going to criticize her. No matter what, even if she says she's in a very critical state, some people might not even believe it and think, oh, they're just doing fake action film. People might even type that. So at this stage, I believe she should just get into the program and understand that this is social media. A lot have opinions and they will say what they want to say. It's now up to you. Should I take this opinion or should I just let it go or ignore it? That is what is just left for her. Well, guys, that's where we're going to end it for today. Don't forget to like and comment. I didn't get anybody commenting their thoughts on the comment section today. I hope it's going to change next time. But you can comment your thoughts on the comment section. Don't also forget to like this video, and also don't forget to subscribe. If you don't subscribe to our channel, please click on that subscription button down below and subscribe to our channel. I really appreciate you guys that are subscribed and watching our videos. Don't forget to join us also on Friday. We're going to be giving you a rundown. It's going to be a panel talk. We're going to be having a interactive moment with other YouTubers to talk about what exactly has been going on the whole week and are giving our opinions on every matter that has gone on this week. Hi. On this week that has happened on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And we also review other shows. You can watch all our videos. We also review Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. We also review Housewives of Atlanta. We will also be reviewing the new season of Love Island that will be coming up. We'll also be reviewing that. Just please check us out. Give us a follow, give us a subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.